Hey everybody, it's Jen Baya, life coach, positive living. This seems to happen to me all the time, like when I'm in the middle of getting ready or starting my day, that a message will come through to me and I want to share with you guys what's going on, because maybe it's happened to you or happening to you, or maybe it'll give you some insight as to how it's perceived on the other end. Messenger. We all have it, and as a matter of fact, I think at one point we were all forced by Facebook to have Messenger. I have my notifications for Messenger turned off. I don't get the little face pop-ups, and there's no notification other than when I go to check my Facebook. Of course, it'll show me that I have so many messages, and it's overwhelming. There's no way. I would have to take a couple of days, maybe, to just start going through the messages. Now, if it's from a personal, close friend or a client that I'm working with, of course, that'll come to the top anyway. So I do read them. I don't mean to imply that I do not use Messenger, because I do. But it is not something that I engage in throughout the day. So, a lot of people will send messages, some are sweet, compliments, things like that, or, asking me out, and then some of them are just plain absolutely rude, and I'm sure we're all familiar with those guys. Probably porn companies trying to convince you that, you want that big D, whatever. But what concerns me is that friends of mine, boyfriends, husbands, or girlfriends of mine, wives, also send messages of interest, and it is very off-putting, because it makes you wonder, about integrity and, what's the point? Is it because we're in a time that right now we want instant gratification, we need to feel good about ourselves? There is that need for, to feel good about ourselves. So when we, send these out, are we hoping to get some kind of a good response? I know when I post things on Facebook, I want to know what people think. That's why I put the picture up. Does my outfit look cute? Do I look cute today? Of course. And who doesn't like to get compliments? But there's a difference between complimenting somebody and then, just straight out, trying to get jiggy with them. And so Messenger for me has become almost like the bottom feeder of guys or girls that don't have enough self-esteem to actually approach people face to face. So they're going to slide in and, say what they really think to you when they're, in the safety of their home or their car or wherever they're doing it from, and they don't have to worry about if you've been rejected. Well, hell, you just move on to the next person. So it does, to me, bring out the real person, because, like I said, we all feel like, well, hell, all we got to do is delete that person or just, mosey on through to the next greatest thing. But have you heard this? I have all my life, and I think it holds true, that how you obtain a relationship is how you're going to lose it. And I am very much a monogamous person when I'm in a relationship. I'm very much into a relationship. I love the idea of being a partner, and I really give 100%. And I would hope to get that in return. I don't expect anything, but to treat me right and to love me. And please, by all means, if you're interested in other people, don't get into a relationship. That's the beauty of it. We can be single and we can say we're dating, things like that. But please, if you knew how bad it makes a person look, I think that you would find a different method of, approaching women or men, because it's not very attractive, and it says a lot about that individual that you may or may not be wanting to project to others. So you guys know that this is about learning. This group is about growing and learning and being positive and sharing with each other. So this is not being judgmental. This is my personal opinion on my experience with Messenger. And so if you have sent me a message and I have not responded, please know that it's because I haven't seen it. But if it's something that really you need to get in touch with me, just resend it, or put something in the the first couple lines that indicates that it's actually you. Because the other thing that we all get is like the junk mail stuff, like forward this to 10 of my friends, or we're all gonna die. I think we're all pretty busy enough in life that we don't need the extra. So I appreciate the sentiment, but if you're really thinking about me, pick up the phone and call, or send me a text, or there are other methods to get, my attention. So anyway, all right, guys, thank you so much. And why would you leave a beautiful woman for a thought, because it's just following, the pulsating of the genital. But once that happens, then what? And the person that's really there for you, that would grow old with you and treat you like the king or queen that you are, is left like, what? And then now what? So now you're just the person that's just a thought. You were better than this, right? All right, peeps. Have a great day. Do have more videos coming, and maybe I'll put a makeup on this time. Who knows? It's not about that. It's not about how I look or whatever. This is about feelings, and it's about being better people. All right, guys. Jem Baya, life coach, positive living. Please hit like or subscribe, or both, and we'll see you on this adventure.